Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hi, hi, hi.
Hi. Welcome to Blush.
And Blue!
Woo! Yo, yo, yo. Welcome. How's the audio today? I hope it's fine.
How is audio? Is it good? Good.
Audio good. Nice. Woo! Welcome to our third episode of Blush and Blue. Today we'll be venturing into something less anime and more real life topics.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot of critical things when it comes to partners. Well, do you think you have are you more forgiving? Do you think you're more forgiving?
Yeah, I feel like I am. I could only come up with a few really small icks. I feel like icks are kind of out there, you know?
Okay.
Like something that's really out there rather than something that's widely known or oh, that's normal or something like that.
Okay. I feel like mines are not really icks, but I do think they're more what would I call them? I don't know. When I look at it, I just...
Red flags?
Not red flags. I feel like... maybe they're just called icks. Maybe they are just icks. When I think about it, I'm like, ugh. You think that is an ick? Isn't that? Okay, so for example, is that I feel like if they're too into skincare... If a guy is too into skincare, right? It's an ick, right? It's considered ick, right? Then I'll just feel uncomfortable. Icks and irks. So you don't have a lot? So, okay, what's the biggest one you have?
The biggest one I have is definitely... I think...
Don't say rude to waiters, please.
No. I think the biggest one is when you're on a dating app or on their Facebook profile or Instagram profile and it's a picture of them with a deer they just killed.
I've never seen that.
I see it all the time. I think it's a very American thing. It makes me... I'm just oh my god. Why would you do that? I guess some women are into it because oh, he's a hunter, he's a provider. I think it's gross. I don't think you should put that on your social media. I don't know. Or
no.
I guess the lesser one is a picture of them holding a fish they just caught, which isn't so bad. It's oh, they have a hobby and this is awesome. But when it's a picture of a mammal and they're holding it after they just killed it, I'm just wow. It'll attract other guys more.
It's they said, that's just... speaking about attracting guys more, it's the same with going to gym, right? Have you heard of that? The more you go to the gym, the more guys you attract instead of girls.
I guess if guys see other guys at the gym, they're my gym bro, my gym buddy.
Yeah, they're they're the more you work out, the more guys will come over and ask for tips. They're damn bro, I love what you're doing here, and then more and more guys will gather around you.
I think I saw some Reddit post about this girl saying I hate when guys put in dating profiles that they're looking for a gym buddy. They say it almost feels like an egotistical thing because it's oh yeah, I work out it's my whole life.
Do people do that? I the weird the more common thing I've seen in dating profiles are they put their height, and then they would put my hobbies are reading and traveling. And then watching movies, traveling, and I'm a foodie. I think that's the most common one I've seen. Foodie, traveling, and movies. I'm that's everyone. I don't think I've met anyone that doesn't like any of those things.
I like clever dating bios, but if it's pretentious, I'm
What's a pretentious one for you? What do you think is pretentious?
Oh god.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna bring out some dating profiles right now.
Pretentious dating profiles. Let's see.
Profiles. I'm gonna bring up some dating profiles just to show chat. Okay, let's see.
Oh, there's this one where it's my my personal hell is, and it's stuck in a conversation with someone who doesn't have the capacity for a fourth dimensional thinking.
Oh
What
no.
the fuck?
Oh no. Oh no, he's too smart for us.
Oh my god, there's another one that has a girl's profile that says 15% of necessary pretense and 85% of earnestness. So let's see if this modern experimentation turns into feel-good dates with cheap drinks or maybe something more. On a short mission to combat individualism and isolation under capitalism, but skeptical that it could yield any success here. Catch me before I disappear, or simply prove me wrong. Girl, I am not reading all that.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No. I don't know. I think like dating profiles are weird. Like dating apps are weird. Like I used to be like more like I used to be pro dating apps. When my friends are like always looking, I'm like, why don't you just go on the apps? Like I hear a lot of success stories from apps, right? But now that I'm like older, I feel like it's so shallow. I feel like I think it's because of my age. I feel like girls discard people over the smallest things, like icks, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's the small things. Like just now I mentioned height. So I think like if they see a height they don't like, they're like, nah, I'll never talk to this guy. Or if they see like movies, ew, and they won't even get to know them. I remember
some girl I went to high school with, I saw her post on Facebook about how like she went on a first date and it was amazing. And then the next date, the guy didn't shave, like he had stubble and she like dumped him. Like they never like met again after that. And I was like, what? What the hell fuck are you talking about?
What?
Like if you ever date anyone seriously, they're gonna have stubble eventually in their life, you know?
Yeah, that's why I meant like I feel like dating apps have become so like shallow. But I used to be like, the reason why I used to like ask all my friends to go on it whenever they're looking for a relationship was that I felt like it made your intentions clear. Like everyone is looking for a relationship, so you don't have to be like dancing around. We're just gonna be friends. I'm just looking for friends.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
You'd be surprised. Some people use dating apps not to date, but simply to hook up. Or like, there's even people that are just like, I'm just looking for a good time. You know?
What?
It's so strange.
Yeah, because I hear like, I have so many friends who are successful through dating apps. Like a lot of them are married now because of dating apps. So I'm like, every time I hear like other friends who are single, I'm like, just go on the apps. I'm like, I know some of my friends who like are like successful. But I wonder if it's like early days of like apps. But I also believe that now like you can't get girls on apps, guys. Because I think girls are too critical. You can't. I don't think so.
I feel like a lot of women's like expectations or standards are really, really high. And so a lot of like girls these days, like, you know, people tell guys go on the apps to find someone to date, but like girls don't use apps as often because they think that like they don't need the app, and so they'll try to find it in real life, and then they end up with nobody.
Yeah, I have a friend who's like that. She's like a year older than me, and she really, really wants to find love because she has never had a boyfriend for like her whole life. But she always says that she wants like organically. She wants to find someone organically. She wants to meet someone organically. And I'm like, girl,
in this day and age, I feel like people are also a lot more awkward and like introverted these days. So it's hard to like find people like IRL. Yeah, that's what I think too. And I'm like, if you don't put in the effort, they're never coming to you. It's never gonna be organic unless I feel like she's working in a place where she gets to meet a lot of new people. Like a cafe or something.
Yeah, I feel like unless she gets to interact with a lot of people, then maybe it can work organically.
Yeah, I feel like also like I've asked like a bunch of family friends, like older couples, like where they've met, and they're like, oh, we met in school or we met at a bar. I never hear like anything else. My parents met at a baseball field somehow.
Man, I don't know where my parents met. I never ask.
My parents, my dad played baseball, my mom played softball, and so I remember they both were attending a baseball game in town, and my mom saw him like in the stands and saw him with his foot propped up against the seat with his sunglasses on, and my mom, all that she could think was, wow, that guy is so cool. And then she walked up to him, and it turned out that she was friends with his sister. And my mom actually got his sister together with her current husband, and so they like had a double date thing kind of going for a while.
Damn. I wonder how double dates feel like. I've only seen like shorts of people talking about double dates. They say it feels like you're competing with each other to see who's the better couple. You're like just showing off your love in front of each other and see who's the better couple. I've never been.
Girl, it's not a competition.
It's like dating PvP. It's right.
Dating PvP.
I don't know how it feels like. Have you like heard stories about your friends going on to like double dates?
I've heard stories that a lot of fights happen on double dates.
See? Because you're competing.
Yeah, they'll like, because like I've heard like stories about how like the girl will like nudge the boyfriend and be like, why can't we be like them?
Yeah.
Huh? Why don't you do those things for me? Like, why don't you do this? Why don't you walk on the side of the road while I walk on the side? You know, stuff like that. Like they will budge the other person and they'll fight about it.
Yeah, see, it's the dating PvP. It's like fighting to see who's the better couple. I don't know. Let me think. I don't think I've only heard of instances where it's like a group hangout, kind of like double date. So it could be just like a group of friends, or like some single people are still gonna be in the group. Kind of.
You know
like
what feels bad?
Yeah.
Is if you go on like a big group thing and
you're
it's
the
like two
only
couples
single.
and then one single person.
Yeah, I've been that. I've been the fifth wheel. I call myself the fifth wheel. The fifth wheel. Not even the third, guys. The fifth wheel.
The fifth.
We're like the extra tire in like the boot of the car. The trunk of the car. Yeah,
You're in the
extra
trunk.
tire, yeah,
You're
in
the
trunk.
spare.
We're the spare tire.
Ooh, I have another ick.
Okay.
When like the only photos that guys post are like thirst traps, or like they have the little like Snapchat filters, like the devil horn filter. Like that's a red flag for me. Like
yeah. I don't know why. For me, I think this is also similar to what you have, but a little bit more critical. Is selfies. I can't stand it if a guy takes selfies.
Really?
Yeah, any selfie. I feel like any selfie. I feel like when guys
How
take
do you know what they
selfies-
look like?
Don't take selfies. Tell someone else to take your photo or something. Like selfies.
Oh, you mean like a wider shot? Like it shows more of their torso?
No, more like if they take their own photo, it makes me feel like they think they're good looking. Like they're feeling themselves.
Is that so wrong for a guy to like the way that they look?
I don't know. I think I just don't like I don't know. I just think they're very like narcissists if a guy does that. I don't know why I think that. But for girls, it's like completely fine for me. Like whenever I see a guy
remember
that's
Yura and I were watching a show. Remember when we were watching the cooking show
Yeah,
and you saw that guy that like took really good care of
disgusting.
himself? Like it was really handsome.
Yeah,
and like I don't even think he said anything about his looks, but Yura was like, he looks like he takes better care of himself than I do. Disgusting. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I don't know why. I think I just have really, really like bad impressions of good-looking guys.
Do you like ugly men? Or like conventionally unattractive men better?
I don't know. I feel like I don't think much about men, but if they're good looking, I just automatically like think badly of them.
What the heck?
Yeah, like just like I think it's because like a lot of like celebrity news that I see, it's always like the hot ones, the popular ones that end up like being like the worst people. Or like
more for me.
more for you. I don't know, like even
more
like
for me.
even like around my friends, like the more like popular they are or the more like good looking are, they just always end up being scumbags. So like automatically whenever I see them, I just think scumbag.
I like selfies because I like to know
Really?
if I'm not being catfished.
I don't know, like selfies. No, like if it's like a shot from your mom, is still better than selfie for me. Like my mom took this, I'm like, aw.
I think selfies can be cute a lot of times, but I kind of understand. Like I think that sometimes like pictures taken by someone else, like can like it would be really nice if like they had a photo where it's them standing in front of like the Eiffel Tower or something like that. It's like, oh, this gives you like a little peek into their world. But I do think selfies are cute. I think that also when you're in a relationship and when the people like your partner sends you selfies of them, it's like, aw, that's so cute. I can save this and make it my wallpaper.
Aw, no.
Oh, no. But I like the confidence. No.
I don't know. I feel like selfies are like false confidence to me. It's like they think they're so good looking, but they're actually very insecure. I hate it. I hate seeing men with selfies. Yura just hates them
to hate the way they look.
I don't know. I think like another thing I don't know. I don't know why I think that too. I wonder why I have this like perception of like men taking selfies just equals like narcissist.
Maybe it's more like maybe you like the confidence where it's a quiet confidence.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they don't have to show off in order to like think they're attractive.
Maybe. Because I remember a friend's friend. I remember like this friend. I think I was like really early 20s. And then I never knew this guy before. So the moment he opened his mouth, all he talked about was his achievement and how cool he is and how many countries he traveled to. And then like his Instagram is just all of him like traveling to different cities. And then I was so like disgusted by it. I'm like, I never want to talk to a man ever again. I was so disgusted. I was like, shut up, just shut up. Stop talking about yourself. So every time I think of like men, I just think like if they take selfies of themselves, they're just gonna like think about themselves all the time.
Oh.
I don't know, I think I'm just very critical.
Of it like that.
I feel like I'm just very critical when it comes to men. When I just think of men, I just think, ugh, the less I know about you, the better.
You like the mystery?
I think so. I think like a little bit of distance is better. If I know something, I feel like I will get like, I think this is an ick, right? I feel like I'll feel the ick. I think I'm like, we're friends. Stubble? No! No! A selfie? Oh my god. How dare they take a selfie, Chicky?
You know what I heard is like a common ick between women? And I had no idea that this was a thing. But some women have like an ick about the way guys apply chapstick. And I've never understood that. Like, what does it mean? I guess it's like the way that they like apply it, but some women are like, ugh. And I'm like, what? I need to see an example of this because I don't know what they're talking about.
I wonder if it's like the amount. Could that be it? Like sometimes if I see girls doing this when they like grow up the lipstick really high up, and I'm just like, it's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break.
I think it's like rather like the way they like do their mouth, like the way that they like if they pucker their lips or if they like, if they do it like a specific way. I don't get it. Like, they're fine with people, like, men applying chapstick, but apparently, like, if they pucker their lips a certain way, they're like, ooh, that's an ick.
Oh,
I need an example. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
I don't feel that.
Chapstick ick.
Chapstick ick? All the icks. Man, I'm trying to think of another weird one that I have. I feel like the ones that I have are usually weird. Just because I think I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I'm very like critical. But when it comes to women, I feel like I'm very forgiving. Like as long as they're like they smell nice, everything is okay. Like they can be like weird and stuff, and I'll still be fine.
Give us an ick towards women, not necessarily in a romantic way, but like in any way, I guess.
Oh, I don't like I'm one of the boys kind of girls. That makes me like, ooh, retract.
Like pick-me's?
Would you call it pick-me's? Like, I feel like if they're like, this is one of them. If a girl ever says this, I will like stay far, far away. If they say I like being friends with guys more because girls are too much drama. Oh, that. What do you mean too much drama? You are too much drama.
Oh. I guess that is kind of pick me.
Right? Those kind of girls. Yeah. Have you heard girls saying that? I've heard it so many times.
I used to be one of those girls.
Like, I can't. I don't like being friends with girls.
I feel like I like grew up with a lot of guy friends for a really, really long time, and so I felt like I was actually like completely sincere, like, oh, I'm one of the boys, because I only had like male friends for a really long time. But I feel like in my adulthood, I have so much more like female friends, and I feel like I've really peaked in my femininity.
But I feel like for you it's a little bit different because a lot of your male friends are very feminine.
Oh yeah, all my male friends are gay.
Like all our male friends are, I could say they're even girlier than some of our regular members.
Oh my god.
I feel like some of our regular members might be manlier, guys. So I feel like for Shiki is a little bit different.
I think Nia is manlier than a lot of men in my life.
I think so too. Nia. I think Pina is also a lot more dependable than a lot of men in my
She's
life.
so independent. She has like survival skills, like in the wild, like camping. She knows a lot of like crafting and stuff.
Yeah.
Pina is gonna when the apocalypse happens, Pina's gonna be the leader of our group.
I think so too. I think like if the apocalypse happens, Pina's gonna be the one that makes sure that we don't die. I think I would die from constipation or something. Pina's like, Yura, you need to dig a hole. I'm like, no, Pina, I can't do this now. Not the hole.
And so Pina's like, watch me do it. And she'll like teach you, and you'll just be watching with a drink in your hand. You'll be like, yeah, I'm learning so much.
I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And then like 1 week later, Yura dies from constipation. Yeah, guys, that's how we're gonna survive the apocalypse. Yeah, so I feel like for your case, like you said, like people around you are mostly like guys, but they're very like more in touch with their femininity. I would say they're not like those like very like disrespectful to women kind of like friends. Where the girls that I talked about, they're usually like around like guys' friends. They're like, yeah, girls are too much trouble, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I hang out with women a lot more than like men now.
Yeah.
I've become a girl's girl.
Yeah, girls are the best. Nah. What other things that I find like icky about women? If they don't smell nice.
If they don't smell nice. Let's see.
Like I get so awkward because I don't know if I should teach them how to use deodorant.
Oh my gosh.
Does it apply to men? I feel like for men, I can just say right away, you stink. But for women, I don't know why. I'm a little bit more reserved. You know, to tell them that they stink.
I'm trying to think.
What other icks? I'm trying to think. What other icks? Icks.
Oh, one of my icks is when women use their periods to like justify like being mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I get it, girl. You are in a very emotional and vulnerable state, but you cannot tell someone you love that you hate them and then come back after a few days and be like, oh, you know, I was on my period. Shut up!
Okay, like that. I do get irritated, but I don't think I ever go to a point where I'm like, I hate you.
I know,
Oopsie, it's that time of the month. But I know women who have like really, really bad PMS. Where I know this woman, like if she's in the car, like, and the boyfriend is driving, right? So if his turn is a little bit stronger, or if the road is a little bit bumpy, she goes out all on him. It's so crazy.
That sounds like an ick.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I'm like, whoa. But he's like, yeah, what can I do? She's on her period. I'm like, wow.
Oh, another thing that like gets me, this is more like a man thing, is when I'm like upset about something, and the man asks, "Are you on your period?"
Oh no!
It hurts so bad.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh god. Man, I get it, but don't say it out loud, okay, guys? This is a tip for you.
Yeah.
Never say it out loud, even if you think that.
Never say it out loud. Like, I understand, but don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
You will make it worse, especially if she is.
And she will always remember it, even after 10 years. She'll like, remember that time? Where you think that I was on my period just because I got a little bit fussy? She'll remember it
We
forever.
do have a mod that tracks my period? Can you tell me when my last one was? I'm curious if it's accurate.
I have an app. Because I used to like get really irregular periods. And now I need the app because I'll forget. I'll forget to stock up. I'll forget to
I've only said that to have her break up with me.
Oh no. Peanut's surprised too. Yeah.
Man.
I tried the Love and Deep Space one. Can I talk about this? Like Love and Deep
Yes.
Space implemented the tracker. So the big problem about the tracker, right? So my app actually, like, if I don't record it, so if I press start, it will like sort of predict when it stops. So I have to like customize it myself. Like if it doesn't stop, then I will have to like press it's still continuing, or like it has stopped early. But in Love and Deep Space, it doesn't stop. So I forgot to tell the guy that my period is over. So it's been like 20 days, and I look at it, I'm like, dude, you should ask me if something's wrong with me at this point. And he's just like, oh, are you still on your period? And I look at the calendar, I'm like, dude, it's been 20 days. You think I'm still on my period? So that's a design flaw,
like, oh,
guys. Yeah.
This is totally normal for girls your age. You just have to wait it out.
Yeah,
You want some chocolate, hun?
Yeah, and I was like, huh, the person who designed it did not realize. Like, they should like give like a reminder, like, are you still on your period? And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. No, or something like that. Because my app does ask me. My app will be like, it's near the end. Are you still having it? Then I can like keep recording. Yeah, but the Love and Deep Space one just goes on and on, guys. Design flaw. Yeah. Maybe a man designed it.
Oh, I have another ick.
Okay.
This is like for men and women, I think. If they use Snapchat as their primary source of contact.
No, I know a friend like that. Ooh.
No!
Ooh, I know a friend like that. Ooh. And not only that, he uses the disappearing messages. Is that it? The disappearing, where like every time you send a message, just disappears? Is that in Snapchat?
Oh my god! Oh, it's so scary. Ugh.
You're dying from the ick. Oh my god, he's so mysterious. Yeah.
Oh.
Would you ever call, if it's your friend, would you ever call it out? It's like an acquaintance for me, so not really a friend. But if we ever like are in the same area, we'll be like, oh, I'm here. Do you have any recommendations for like food, restaurants and stuff? That kind of friend? Would you call it out?
Nice.
You're like, you're disgusting for using Snapchat as your primary.
You know what else? You know what? I will say that like I get it if they're like a teenager, but if you're like you're in your 20s or 30s, that should not be your primary source of contact. Like
ask Nia. I'm gonna go ask her. I'm gonna ask Nia.
No, my god, I'm scared to hear what she'll say.
Ask Nia. Yeah, do you?
I have though. If I notice anyone my age using it like for everything, I'll be like, what is wrong with you?
Nia, do you still use Snapchat? I'm gonna ask her. I'm curious. I'm curious if Nia is the disappearing messages kind of girl.
What?
Well, I realized that it's a function in Instagram as well. Like sometimes I don't have their contact anymore, but I see them like doing stuff on Instagram. I'll be like, hey, congratulations, or stuff like that, and I'm like, oh wow, even Instagram has disappearing messages. What is it
I didn't
for?
know about that.
What's it for? Can someone tell me what's it for? To protect your identity? to do bad things.
I didn't. Wait, is that like a filter or something on Instagram? Because like, I remember I had a situation like several years back where a SoundCloud producer like reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I'd really love to work with you on vocals and voice acting for my next song." And I was like, "Oh yeah," and he was like, "Oh, but let's talk through Instagram." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then like, he would never talk to me about the project at all. He would just ask me stuff about my personal life, and he'd be like, "Oh, you know, talking on Instagram is kind of hard. Do you think we could talk through like texting? Can you give me your number?" And I was like, "Oh no, no, I don't think so.
No, too much.
In fact, let's move to email."
Too much. For sharing yabai selfies. I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't understand it. Yeah, even for WhatsApp, I don't understand the need for it. Like, if you're not doing anything bad, then let them take the screenshots. If they want to take it, then take it. You know. Communicating on Instagram is hard. Oh no. Yeah, another ick. Let me think of another one. Okay, I'm gonna like pull up a list and then I'm gonna name them to you. Okay, I'm gonna give you the list that we can look at the same list.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll see like which one you think is an ick and I think is an ick. List of icks women have. I'll see if our icks align.
Okay.
Oh, women have. Okay, the ultimate list of icks. I think this is a good one. Ultimate list of icks. I'm just gonna go. This is an ick. Okay, even the number one is already like, huh? But I think I can see where they're coming from. All right, number one. So guys, if you guys want to join us, I'm gonna post a link for you guys too.
The ultimate list of icks.
This is the ultimate list of icks. The number one, business major.
Oh my god, the highlight says being an entrepreneur just means you are unemployed. Is that true?
I've heard of this. Like, a lot of people will say like they have their own startup or they're like an entrepreneur. It just means like they're like bumming around or something. Like their stuff has not even started, but they have a lot of ideas.
Oh.
That's the one. That's the classic. See, it's classic on bio, Chad is saying. Yeah. That is so valid, the business major. Really? You guys think, do guys do this? Do they always say if they're searching for jobs, they say they're entrepreneurs? A lot of people are just in MLMs and call themselves entrepreneurs. What's MLMs? Shiggy's Googling. What?
How did you know?
Business major is
MLM
a degree.
Multi-level marketing.
What's multi-level marketing?
It's like when businesses like sell products to like people they know, and it's okay. Think of like a pyramid scheme.
Okay.
So.
So that they're entrepreneurial doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they're selling supplements. I don't know. Okay, so
my cousin does that, but with candles.
Oh no! the first egg. Okay, second egg. I don't understand this because I do this. Is this an egg for you, Shiggy? Number two?
No, but you know what it does make me think of? It makes me think of like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Oh, oops. I do that. I'm like yo. I do that, guys.
Yo.
Am I an egg? Yo.
No.
Okay, alright. And then the third one is capri pants. What's capri pants? Let me look at it. I'm gonna Google this.
Ew, why would you need to crop them?
Is this
like, why would you cuff them? They're already like, hello?
Is this your ick?
I just don't understand. I don't know if it's necessarily an ick, but that sounds so dumb. Like, unless it's a fashion choice, but it's like a stupid fashion choice.
Okay, third one doesn't read. I think doesn't read is fine. I feel like not a lot of people read.
Yeah, I feel like reading is a dying art.
Yeah, I feel like not like maybe reading is the ick for some people. You read? Oh my god, disgusting. No.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I think like not reading is fine. So we're at number 5, picky eater. What do you think?
I'm a picky eater.
Yeah, so would you mind if your partner is a picky eater?
No, not really. I don't think I would mind.
I think I'm a picky eater too. I'm a picky eater where there's a lot of food that I don't like. So I think I am a picky eater. Like, I don't
I feel like
oysters.
I can adapt though.
You can adapt. Like things that I don't like oysters. I don't like Chinese sausages. I don't like certain types of mushrooms. So I think that is a picky eater, right? Like I always tell people. I used to tell people that I can eat anything, and then I realized there's just a lot of things that I don't like eating. Okay, and then now we're going to doesn't really watch TV. Oh.
What if we don't have cable?
Yeah.
Does this mean like streaming services or like what?
I don't know. But this is not an ick for me, but I feel like it'll be hard to communicate. I feel like there's a lot of references that I would make with like pop culture. What do you think? Do you think it's fine if they don't watch TV?
I think it's okay because like you will always have someone in your life that doesn't really watch TV, and whether it's like family or a friend, because like I could have like plenty of conversations with like my grandma, like she barely watched TV. As long as you have like something to talk about, you could be like you talk about music or movies, or if they read the books.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, that's true. I agree then. Alright, then we have okay, I'm sorry, but this is me. Number 7 is me. I'm sorry guys. Not wearing socks with shoes.
That's your ick?
No, I do this.
I do this too.
Okay, there we are. Fine, guys.
I hate wearing socks.
I hate wearing socks too. I
I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
I bet Nia and Pina likes wearing socks.
I feel like they always wear comfy socks.
Yeah, I feel like
around the
they're like
house.
socks people. I feel like they're both like sock people, guys. I hate wearing socks. I feel so like restricted.
I wear sandals, no, like because I hate wearing socks.
I hate wearing socks either. I don't understand socks. Like I don't sweat a lot with my feet, so I don't understand why we need
Mine
socks.
either.
Right?
I never sweat with my feet.
Yeah, I hate like my feet not getting to feel like the stuff. Like socks takes away my feelings.
Yeah, I hate when it's cold and I have to wear like socks. It's just like, oh, I hate the way it feels. I want to go home.
I understand. Like even if I go visit someone, if I'm wearing like sneakers, and I go into their house, I want to take off my socks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this an ick? Number 8, Shiki, you can read this.
Only wears hats backward. Even worse, only wearing one hat or the hat that sits on top of their head. What?
I don't understand this understatement. Hat that sits on top of your head?
What the heck?
Oh.
I don't... That feels like such a weird ick. I guess I can understand if someone doesn't look good with a hat on that way, but like... So strange.
Such a strange ick.
It's very strange.
Oh no. Okay, number 9 talks about the family's wealth. I feel this doesn't need an explanation, but I suppose a tasteful and critical discussion of wealth has its time and place. I think it depends.
Maybe if it's a first date, it would be kind of weird.
I feel like it depends. It depends on how they talk about it. Like if they
because it's like
yeah.
It's like weird if they gloat about daddy's money, you know?
So what's an acceptable like time to talk about family's wealth?
I guess like after a few dates in, maybe like when you're talking about like oh, I really love to travel, then maybe they're like, oh, you know, my family has like a vacation home in the Bahamas or something, and then you're like, oh, like you have a vacation home, and they're like, yeah, we have like old money and stuff like that. You know, if you bring it up casually, it's like better, I think.
That's true. Instead of just like man, I can this is so cheap. My family is rich, man. This is so cheap for us. We eat this for breakfast. caviar every day. You've never had caviar? Oh my god, my family have this every day like that. Okay. All right, number 10, you go.
Air guitar. Hello? That's an ick? I feel like it's cute when people do air guitar.
Oh, speaking about like these kind of like icks, I was watching Love is Blind.
Yeah.
Like one of the newer seasons, I think the season before. And then this girl has icks if the guy says hello to strangers.
What?
If he's friendly to strangers. Apparently, she's like, she feels the ick because it makes him seem less manly.
Is kindness, is this being kind not make you manly?
Yeah, so I think like the air guitar, like this kind of stuff, it makes him seem too goofy, maybe. So it's like an ick for some people if they like look too silly.
Hell?
Yeah, so
The person that wrote this is never going to find love, like ever.
Yes, that was like insane because they were in the resort, right? The Love is Blind resort, and the guy was trying to say hi to the other like people who were vacationing, and she's like, "Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that." And then during the interview, she's like, it gave her the ick because he was being too friendly.
Wow.
Yeah, you're discovering different icks, Sticky.
Wow. That's crazy.
I feel like those kind of women have too high expectation. Like their men that they're thinking of are like men from movies or like novels. Like the rich CEO that's cold in Korean dramas. Is that it, Jiki?
Girl, Edward Cullen is not real.
I feel like that's the only like explanation I can think of, that they're like grow up to learn that that's manly to them.
You are delusional, girl. You need to go outside.
Right? Or else why would they
No.
feel like icky if they see someone being kind? That's insane to me.
So weird.
Yeah. So it's like only he's only kind to me. Yeah, so that's what I think. Like women are too like desensitized by movie characters or something. Even 11s, finger guns. Pew pew.
Finger.
Pew, pew.
I think it's cute.
See, I think like some people just don't like silly. I think some people are just like, ugh, by silly.
What is PBR?
I have no idea. I'm gonna Google this. What's PBR,
Let's
guys?
see.
What does it say? Professional bull riders. Okay, Urban Dictionary. Let's Urban Dictionary this.
Oh wait, apparently it's a beer. If you are at a party and free PBR is being handed out, go for it. If you are at a bar ordering a PBR unironically, is it? I guess it's like a beer that people don't really like. What the hell?
It's an American
Why can't you
beer.
just let them enjoy it?
Is it cheap beer? Is that it? Is that why? Oh, it's cheap beer. There we go. It's a beer for hipsters. It's a cheap university beer for college students. So if you order it, they think you're a cheapskate? Is that it?
What the hell? That's so weird. What if people just like it?
No, you're not allowed to. You're only allowed to like expensive stuff, Shiki.
Oh, only champagne.
Yes. No PBRs. No.
What
That's
the
so
hell?
crazy. That's so crazy. Is this why there's more women becoming more single now? Wait, what are we talking about? I'm sorry. Oh, oopsie. This is why we're single. Oh god. Oh wow. Ooh. This is okay. This is where I begin to get mean. Allergic to pollen.
Allergic to pollen?
Why? Is it less manly?
I'm allergic to pollen. Hello?
Oh no,
Most people are allergic to pollen.
Oops, Shiki. Guess it's an ick for some people.
I'm sorry that I die when I go outside in the spring.
Oopsie, Shiki. Oh no. Oh wow, this is also for you, Shiki. Number 16.
What the fuck? This is so... Ugh! I'm sorry that my parents could not have another child. I'm sorry that I'm an only child. What the fuck?
But okay, so speaking about this is something similar that I feel about. Is that if it's a guy that doesn't have sisters, I don't think it's an ick, but I worry about how they treat women. I feel like guys who don't have sisters have like unrealistic expectation of women. But if they have sisters,
Really?
I feel like they're more like they know what real women are like. Yeah, because I know like this friend of mine, like all of us said that women have like messy rooms, right? He's like, no, I've never seen a woman with a messy room. You guys are just sloppy. And I was like, what the hell? this is the type of guy that has no sisters. So that's what I mean, like high expectations of how like women are, or guys who have never had sisters, right?
I'm trying to think of like VTubers I know that have sisters, like male VTubers.
Yeah, so I keep
June has a sister.
So I keep thinking like, so if they never, it feels like they've never interacted with like a real woman. If they think like messy room means sloppy women. Yeah, see, I keep telling my sisters to clean their room, like always messy. Yeah, see, right? It's like just normal. Girls are normal humans. But I feel like guys who've never had sisters, they like put women on a pedestal or something, or they only know like women from like social media or pop culture, stuff like that.
Or like their mom keeping the house clean and stuff.
Yeah, so I feel like they need to have sisters, or at least like cousins, maybe close cousins, family members where they get to see them in like real habitat instead of like just female friends. Because I feel like if you're friends, you don't necessarily get to see like everything, right? You only see like their best like front or something.
That's true. If I have like any friends coming over or anything like that, I always clean my room.
Yeah.
Like, or like the living room, like any area that they may peek into, I will clean up. But like, if it's just like me at home, like, I don't know, I'll put like a shirt I just wore on my floor for like a day. I won't make my bed if I don't have like, so Rita is visiting me, right? I pretty much only make my bed when I have guests. I will only like make my bed if I have guests. Otherwise, it's just comforter on top of my sheet, and
I wouldn't even
wash
make
it weekly.
I won't even if I make their
You wouldn't even make it. No. If I visit you, the bed's not gonna be made.
Nope. I'm gonna sleep in it later anyway.
Okay, well if you ever visit me, I won't make my bed either.
Yeah. So that's what I think when it comes to like guys who don't have sisters. But I feel like it's the same for guys who don't have brothers too. I feel like they would have like unrealistic expectations when they start dating. Right? Like I feel like guys that do have sisters are less squirmish when it comes to like period and stuff as well.
I see.
Oh, I hope she cleans her bed sheets every 2 weeks at least. Do you?
I wash my sheets and my comforter once a week.
Oh, damn, girl.
Yeah.
I do it like once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I like, because I have a dog and my dog sleeps in my bed. It like gets smelly if I don't wash it often.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, number 17. I feel like all guys do this. Lies about their height on their roster.
I've never experienced a guy lie about their height. I've only seen videos.
I feel like every guy around me lies about their height.
You know what? I feel like a lot of women lie about their height. Like they want to appear taller.
Really?
And so like, yeah, because it's like, oh, the doctor said I'm like 5'2", but then I measure them and they're only like 4'11". I feel like that's happened so often.
Oh, I think it's the opposite in Asia. Women try to like appear smaller. So they'll say things like, I'm like 4'9", but when you measure they're really 5 feet. I'm like, you're 5 feet. They're like, no, I'm 4'9".
Like, I don't think she was lying about this at all, but I think that you know, when you go to the doctor, I feel like they don't measure you properly. I feel like they add on like a few inches, and so I remember like I had measured myself. Like I'm exactly like 154 centimeters, and I met Bao in person, and she said that she was 5 feet, the same way I am, and she is like a good inch or two shorter than me.
Oh no. That's why so many Asian VTubers make their models short. I think so. I am like, I feel that too. Like if someone says I'm too tall, I feel a little bit like, why do I feel this way? I don't like being tall.
Yeah. I remember when I was 16, the doctor measured me and told me I was like 5'2", 5'3". And then I was like, ooh, I'm like a good height. And then I measured myself, and it's like, back then I was only 4'11". I was like, what the heck? Hello?
He lied. This is so my brother's on the shorter side. So I think my brother is like 5'4" or 5'3" or 5'4", something. So my brother is like on the smaller side. But his friend keeps saying that he's okay, what's 170 centimeters? 1 centimeter to inch.
Like 5'7"?
Let's see, like 5'5", 5'5", inch. Let's try inch. Is it 5'7"? Okay, it's feet.
It's like 5'7"-ish.
5'7"?
5'5" is like 165 centimeters.
Oh, so my sister is like, my brother is like 5'5" then. So, but he and my brother is the same height. But he keeps telling people that he's like 5'7". I'm like, and me and my sister are like, that doesn't make sense. Like, a lot of people do this. A lot of guys would say they're like 5'7", but they're always like around my brother's height. And they're like, we're sure about our brother's height. So all these guys are just lying. You're on the same height as my brother. What do you mean you're 5'7"?
My God.
Or like if they're like 5, let's see. If they're like around if they're around this, they will round it up. So if they're around, wait. If they're around like, what's 175? 5'8"? 5'9".
Yeah, 5'8". 5'9", 5'8".
Yeah, they'll say they're like 6'1" or 6 or something.
Oh.
They round it out, yeah. And then I'm like, no way. They're saying like they're 6 feet. I'm like, no way.
Oh, I remember this guy I knew was like, yeah, I'm 5'9". And then like I measured him. He was counting the top of his afro. And I was like, no, guy, you are 5'5".
Smash it down.
You are 5'5".
Oh no.
I was like, no.
No. She's like, you don't know how to measure. Shattered his dream.
And even at measuring people all the time, I actually love to measure people and figure out how tall they are. I also like to measure myself, hoping that I've gotten a little bit taller, but I'm always 154 centimeters. I'm never gonna get any taller.
So I remember when Nia was traveling with me in Japan, right? So Nia stays in a place where people are like a lot taller than her. So when she was in Japan, she saw people shorter than her. She's like, damn, Japanese are so short. She's like, she's never been in an area where she's ever taller than anyone.
Yeah, Nia's really, really short.
She's just stand there and she goes like, damn, Japanese are so short.
And now that we're like not in prison, it's so interesting to talk about like our real heights, because Peanut's like taller than all of us in person. But she's still short.
Yeah, I remember Peanut was like so shocked when she's like, what?
Because Peanut is really, really she's
Peanut's
like only
tiny.
an inch taller than me in person.
Tiny.
So it's like 5'1", 5 foot, and then you and Nia are about the same height.
Yeah. She's finally among her size of people. Yeah, so we'll look really nice as a group dancing together, guys.
Yeah.
Even though she's tall, she's tiny. Peanut's like tiny, okay?
Yeah. Shortest Jen.
Okay, what? Okay. I don't understand this one. 18. We're at 18 right now.
3-in-1 shampoo?
What do you think? Is this an egg if they see 3-in-1 shampoo?
I feel like people always clown on 3-in-1 shampoo. I feel like it's pretty economical. But also, it's like, if you think about it logically, it's really not that bad, right? Because it's like, it gets you clean and it doesn't smell bad. But it kind of almost feels like, you know, this person could take better care of themselves, I guess. So it feels a little off, maybe. But I've also used 3-in-1.
So I would rather a guy uses 3-in-1 than 10 like different products. If I have to pick, I would pick the 3-in-1 over 10 like different things on their counter.
Yeah. It's not really an ick, to be honest, because it's like they're still getting clean. You know, and like 3-in-1 smells nice, so it's like, ooh, they smell nice. They're clean. It's really not that big of a problem. You're like, he takes too good of care of himself. How do you feel about men using face masks?
No. 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 Don't use face mask. I feel like moisturizer, toner is fine. But face mask, I think this is just a personal preference because I don't use face mask. So I break out from face masks. It's too much like it clogs my pores. So like if a guy uses it, I'll like back off and be like, no. No. Are you okay with like face masks? Like retinol and stuff is fine, I think. It's just like as long as it's
a fun
not...
activity.
Really? You will do it together?
Makes your face so soft.
No.
And you look stupid and you can laugh at each other.
No. That's also on the category of too much taking care of yourself.
I just read 21.
Oh, what does it say? 21. This is just so upsetting to me. There is no time nor place appropriate for he. He is for girls. What do you think?
I think it's fine.
I think 22 is fine too. I think 22 is fine. Wicked. I know we live in New England, but this is just a no for me. Liking Wicked. What do you think?
Wait, I thought this is...
Oh.
I don't think it's talking about the
musical.
movie
It's not the
musical. I think it's talking about using it.
Oh,
I think it's like Wicked.
Oh.
You know.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. The musical is fine too. Oh, this is the
chapstick!
one. Yeah, the chapstick one. Oh, it's explaining to you. Go.
Oh, weirdly put on chapstick. Think overly unscrewed, held like a microphone, and applied slowly, and for a really long time over their mouth, upper and lower lip. Also put on chapstick at inappropriate times.
This is the one you were talking about. Apparently, this is common.
Held like a microphone. Oh,
like fist.
That's so weird. It's like they're a caveman.
This is your whole fisk. I think you missed 20. Wow. We want an explanation on that 20. Navy blue sheets. No explanation needed. I'm gonna Google this. Navy blue sheets ick.
Is that a bad thing?
Okay. Okay, there's this. Boys, you need to burn your navy blue sheets. Oh, what? Okay. Shiki, I'm gonna send you this that I'm looking at. If you can. Shiki reads really fast, by the way, guys, so she can explain it to you guys better.
Let's see.
Okay. Unspoken rule. Run? If you use navy blue sheets, girls have to run? Why?
What the heck? What? If he has navy blue sheets, he belongs to the streets? Let's see.
Why?
Oh, this is purely qualitative, but I have found that there is a common thread among men who have navy sheets. Much like joggers, oversized watches, and vaping, navy sheets can often be seen as an indicator of fuckboy tendencies. This particular shade of blue may also be a telltale sign to your potential love interest that you haven't yet graduated into adult manhood. If you were to walk into any male college dorm right now, you'd likely find a set of navy sheets on a twin-sized bed. It's a truth universally acknowledged that a single 18-year-old boy going off to college is in a one of dark sheets that are great at hiding stains!
Oh. Okay, fess up, guys. Which one of you have navy blue sheets? How many of you have navy blue sheets? Come on.
What the heck? I've never heard this
I've
before.
never heard this before either. But apparently people really don't like navy blue sheets. There's so many like articles about this.
Wow.
Damn. How many of you guys in chat has navy blue sheets? Mine are bright neon green. Oh my god, that is an ick for me. It's green. Not pure.
It doesn't look like any of them have any.
Really?
You guys are fine.
Really? You guys are fine?
I guess.
Really? Any one of you guys lying?
What color are your bed sheets?
Mine? Right now? It's usually pink. But right now it's black.
Gotcha.
And I regret the choice because I have a cat, guys.
Oh no.
My cat is white. So you can imagine.
I have light pink Snoopy
Ooh,
sheets.
Snoopy? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't have any pattern sheets. Ooh. If we ever get to go traveling in Japan, let's get like matching pajamas from like Gelato Piquet.
Yeah!
Ooh, I feel like we need like matching pajamas.
We
From
do need matching
Gelato,
pajamas.
yeah.
Also, I am going to go to the bathroom real quick. You keep talking about navy blue sheets. I'll be right back.
I don't know. I think it looks cool though. I think it looks manly. Like navy blue sheets, gray, green, like gray, not green. Black sheets are fun. I didn't think that this was gonna be it, guys. Okay. Shiki's gone, but can I talk a little bit about 24, guys? Excessive punctuation in text. I think I do this. I feel like these icks are just me, guys. I do this. I do a lot of punctuation. So if you see like Requiem's posts, most of them have punctuation. So that's just me. Most of the posts always have punctuation. So I feel like it's just me. What? Not like punctuation, like just like explanation mark. Let me see. Let me just look at Requiem right now. I'm just gonna look. I feel like I do this a lot. I feel like most of Requiem's posts definitely has like punctuation, if I remember correctly, because I always like, it doesn't sound hype enough. Okay, not bad. Not a lot of punctuation so far. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, there is a lot of punctuation. Just check, guys. I love to. I find excessive like I at least use double. Or like 1 or like that. Does question marks count? Explanation marks? Yeah, I think I use a lot of explanation marks. Yeah. Is the max? Is this a red flag? I feel like, okay, since Shiki is not here, I do want to ask a little bit about this. Is that I feel like guys don't have red icks compared to girls. So this is a list by a girl. I feel like guys are more forgiving. Like, do you guys have an ick for girls? Like, what if she farts in front of you? Is that an ick? Is farting in front of you an ick? Not that we don't, but we have less. She can't cook. I feel like she can't cook is more like a type, right? It's not an ick. I probably do. Like, an ick is more like if you see them, you just suddenly feel disgusted by them. Some are into that. So that's like an ick, right? If you see them, you're like, no. I feel like she can't cook is more of a preference. Like, if you see a girl that can't cook, you won't feel like, ugh, right? So ick is like that, ugh. Fart is okay. Too much makeup. Oh, okay, that's true. That's true. Too much makeup is one that I hear a lot, huh? When she treats the customer service worker like trash. Bodily modification, isn't it? Bodily modification like fake boobs? If she starts having flies around her. Really long fake nails. What about like eyelash extensions and stuff like that? I think most of the icks are personality based. Like if they're snobbish or mean to waiters or show disdain for my hobbies or things like that. Burbs and farts? Implants, yeah. Yeah, plastic surgery. But guys say that. They say they don't like plastic surgery, but they can't tell. I feel like a lot of guys are like, I don't know why it's such an ick for you guys, where you guys like, you like it natural, but you guys can't tell. It's the same thing where, I don't know, this was a meme a couple years back, where guys like, I like natural makeup on girls, but they always show Kim Kardashian. And I'm like, that is like 10 pounds of makeup on her.
I'm back.
Hi, we're talking about male icks, because I feel like this is a
Male
females
icks?
list. So I was asking chat if they have any like list of female icks. So I see a lot of them saying like plastic surgery or too much makeup. But I remember this meme back then where guys always say they want natural makeup on girls and they always show Kim Kardashian. So I'm like, you guys can't tell if a girl has work done or not, or if she's using a lot of makeup. Well, you can only tell if it's badly done.
Wow. Kim Kardashian.
There's no way people think Kim is thing. I think Kim's makeup is gorgeous, and I can't understand why people think it looks natural. I'm gonna show.
I think a lot of people that say I want a natural look and they show off a natural look, it's like that girl has concealer and eyebrow mascara, and like she has some bit of foundation, you know?
Yeah. So I feel like this level is what guys always say, like natural makeup. I feel like they think this is natural makeup. I'm putting it on screen. I'm gonna cut off her boobs.
That is not natural. You see the blush. I see the eyebrow mascara, and the bronzer, and the. I see the mascara and the eyeshadow you carefully placed on your lower lid.
Studio lighting. Yeah, that's so much going on. Yeah, you guys say that now, but if you look at a girl who has too much makeup, you wouldn't say anything. You say that now. Now, give me an example of a girl with natural makeup. I want to see who they say. Okay, give me an example, guys. Come on. We would. Alright, give us an example of a girl with like natural makeup that you like. Or a celebrity or an idol that you guys think like her makeup is pretty. Case on at the start of her makeup streak. My sister, because when I see her, she never makes it. The blonde girl from the drive-thru that went viral some time back. Do you know that, Shiki?
Let's see. Girl drive-thru.
Mako, she has showed some of her face.
Blonde girl at the drive-thru? Beautiful blonde Starbucks girl? This girl has makeup on. I think that's what you meant by like a natural makeup look, but she has like, she's got eyebrow mascara, she got mascara, she's got lip gloss, and she's got blush and foundation. She's got
the whole thing on, huh?
Yeah. She just doesn't have like eyeliner.
Yeah.
That's what she has eyeshadow and stuff.
That's what I feel too. Like whenever guys say they don't like girls with plastic, but they always like say how pretty K-pop idols are, or like how beautiful like idols or models are. I'm like, I don't think you know what plastic is.
Speaking of K-pop, do you watch The White Lotus? This is kind of off topic.
I've watched the first season and almost finishing the second season, but I know the third season has Lisa, right?
Lisa from Blackpink. Yeah, I couldn't even tell it was her because she kind of does just have the natural look. Like she doesn't have much makeup on at all. So I was like, Lisa?
What happened to your K-pop makeup? Is that it?
I was surprised. I couldn't tell it was her. I was like, she looks familiar. But like, I don't think I've ever seen her before. And then I looked it up. Lisa! La Lisa!
The Lisa. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of guys just don't know what they're looking at. I think I didn't know how to look at it at first as well. I also used to think like everyone just looks beautiful without thinking too much. But now I can't unsee the noses. Now every time I look at someone's nose, I'm like, it just takes me off. I just like, it's so uncanny valley now. Like now that I'm older, every time I look at noses, I'm like, oh my god, I can see it. I don't want to see it. I hate this. I don't want to know. Yeah. So some people have very, very visible lip filler. Can you tell, Suki? Do you think you are able to tell?
I think it's pretty obvious when someone has lip filler.
What about noses?
Noses? Like nose jobs? I feel like I can't tell when someone's had a nose job unless I knew them like previously, but it doesn't really turn me off because it's like, oh, they wanted to like feel good about themselves in that kind of way, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. But the one that I think like I can't like get over it is because like the really anime noses. I feel like that's like the trend now where they do it like really upturn.
Oh.
I don't know how to explain it. When they like lose the middle part, like the straight nose goes away. I'm like, no!
What?
The straight nose looks so nice. I love straight noses. Let me find an example. Oh, this is a great example. Like this shape, like it turns very anime-like. I'm gonna show this to you, Shiki.
Okay. Azzy, stop.
Like, I feel like this is the trend. Like, this is the shape that everyone gets now. That's why it's so much easier to tell.
Oh.
You get what I mean? Like, it turns like... It has this little, like, curve now.
Oh.
Yeah, so every time I see the curve, I'm like, oh. And then some of them are, like, really prominent curves. So this is, like, a very natural-looking one that I think looks really pretty. I think this looks super cute.
I feel like...
We're talking about plastic surgery, and the dog doesn't like it.
I'm gonna... Tell me what kind of nose I have. I'm gonna send you a picture. This is an old picture.
Okay. Big no from Doggo. Yeah, big no. He doesn't like it. Oh yeah, by the way, I lost my cat. My cat is like my cat just sleeps in my cousin's like arms now. I don't have a cat no more.
It's not your cat anymore.
Oh, you have such a nice nose. Ooh.
Thank you.
I love Shiggy so much. So cute. I don't know, your features are so delicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Julius always falls in love with like my house guest. Does your dog do the same? Does Ozzy do the same?
Yes, he's obsessed with Rita. Like actually obsessed with Rita. He sleeps on top of her and is like a weighted blanket.
Oh, that's the same thing. Like when Naki was here, my cat doesn't even remember I exist. I'm no cat.
I feel like if someone broke into my house, Ozzy would be like, a friend!
Oh, okay. My cat
too welcoming.
My cat takes some time. Like if you're in the house for a while, then he will finally understand it's a guest. All right. Next one. We have. Oh, I was talking about 24. Excessive punctuation in text. And I was telling Chad that I actually use a lot of exclamation marks. So I think this is me.
I use a lot too.
Right? I don't think this is an ick. I don't understand why. I think like maybe caps I can understand because it feels like you're always shouting.
Yeah.
If it's like caps, I can understand, but not like all kinds of punctuation marks.
I think it's cute.
Pit vipers. Even worse if they're worn down on their heads. Upside down, they are pit vipers. What's a pit viper?
What's a pit viper?
What's a pit viper? Is it a snake? Oh, it's a visor. I've never seen...
Upside down? A visor upside down?
I've never seen anyone wear these. Have you?
Hold on, I gotta look this shit up.
Pit vipers. I've never seen this in my life.
What the hell? Ew.
Have you seen it?
I've never seen these before. These are so ugly.
I've never seen these. Only in wrestling.
Ew.
I've never seen this in my life. Do people wear this?
Ew. Okay, new ick. New ick found.
So if they wear this to the beach, will you be like, please take it off or else?
Ugh.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't like that very much.
26. I am also guilty of this. I'm sorry, guys. I also do this. I have a laundry pile
in the room.
Yeah, but
in your bedroom or in your laundry room?
Okay, right now it's in my bedroom. I have a chair. I have a laundry chair and a laundry basket.
I used to get I used to fold all my clothes, and then in recent months I've been really busy, and so after I finish drying them, I'll put them in a laundry basket and kind of not fold them but organize them in sections so that I know where each thing is.
Oh.
I really need to get back into folding clothes.
Oh no, yeah. So I have my laundry pile. See, girls do this, guys. Please. PSA, fold your laundry. Sorry. Drinks cow's milk in a glass. What's wrong?
What do you mean?
What's wrong with this? 27 drinks cow's milk in a glass. Where else are they gonna drink it from? Their hands?
Hold on, I need to read this. Let's see. I don't feel this needs an explanation, but if I must, drinking plain milk is disgusting over the age of 6. Hello? You think it's childish to drink milk? This woman is never going to find love.
Oh no. This woman's never gonna find love. I'm gonna Google this and see how many women feel like this is an egg, okay? I'm just gonna copy paste this and then type egg at the back.
Fellas, is it childish to get calcium?
Okay. Apparently a lot of people think it's an egg. Even ordering milk is an egg.
What?
Why?
That's crazy.
Oh, someone says milk is used to show that something is wrong. I'm not saying that everyone who drinks milk is a murderous sociopath, but it is unhinged to drink milk.
It's unhinged to drink it?
Yeah, apparently they think you're childish for drinking milk.
I drink milk with cookies.
Oh no.
And cake.
Shiki. Oh no. Yeah, apparently this is a thing. People don't like people drinking milk. I don't like drinking milk. Give her my number.
What the hell?
This is crazy.
That's so strange.
I guess
if people say it's unhinged, I guess that's how they also feel about, people say that about people that eat their steak well done. They're like, you're a psychopath if you eat it like that.
I can only eat it well done, Shiki.
You're a psychopath.
You're
a twisted psychopath.
I only eat it well done, Shiki.
You're cruel and unusual. I should put you in a room, a white room that's padded with rats.
No. It tastes the best well done, I swear. Yeah, I see other people like well done steak too.
Tisk.
Yeah, I like to chew. I think that's why. 28 tie-dye. I'm okay with tie-dye, surprisingly. I think
tie-dye is nice. My mom's obsessed with tie-dye, so
yeah,
there's lots of tie-dye stuff in my old house.
29 he uses Napster.
What is Napster?
Napster is before LimeWire. I think our time is LimeWire. Right?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Napster, I don't know if you know LimeWire. Were you a LimeWire?
I know LimeWire,
yeah. So I think it's Napster is before LimeWire.
What the heck?
This list was written in December 2023. Napster is the Spotify for boomers.
So this lady is in her 30s or 40s and she still can't find a man.
No, that's us. Don't say that. This is gonna be us. Okay, 30. Looking for a gym buddy. This is the one you're talking about, right? The one.
Oh yeah. Looking for a gym buddy. First of all, you aren't. You just want to say you work out. Second, unless you're looking for an overly confident gym rat, stay away.
Ah, that's what you mean. Like they just want to like show off that they're working out, so they use it as an excuse to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, "Yeah, do you want to go with me? I do this like how many times a day? Can you keep up?" なるほど、なるほど. Exposed. And then what else do we have? Snapchat in the Instagram bio. So Nia is safe. She just replied to me. She says she does have one, but she doesn't really use it. Nia is safe, guys. Nia is not a red flag.
Okay. Good. Good. Good.
She's not a red flag, guys. Okay. Pre-workout. I used to drink pre-workout. Sorry, guys.
What's pre-workout?
Pre-workout is like this drink that is really, really caffeinated. It's like equivalent to maybe like 3 cups of coffee.
Oh.
But it gives you that jitter that to give you that like energy to do your workouts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not good for you. Don't do it.
Hmm.
But I don't know why it would be an ick though.
This is a little strange.
Yeah, why would it be an ick, guys? Why would you think this is an ick? Calls women females. Is this an ick if someone calls you females? You're such a fine specimen of female, Shaky. I would love to go on another date with you. I've never met a female like you.
I don't think I've ever been called a female in a derogatory way.
Okay, so you think it's fine then?
Well, I've never experienced it, so I don't know if it would make me angry or not.
Someone calling you a female? Such a female.
Such a... I guess it's like... I guess when someone tries to like... explain something in a way where it's like they're using the word female to like call women dumb. I guess.
Okay.
Like, oh, females don't know how to do this, or female. I guess I understand that. I've never like. I guess like where I live, like where I grew up, no one's ever used the word female to like refer to a woman. But they will always use woman in a derogatory way.
True, I agree. I think so too. They will always use like
I think
women.
it's way more common to use woman now.
Too. Like, oh, women. No, I'm joking.
Women.
Oh, God,
woman moment.
Doesn't know the difference between there and there
or two and two.
What do you think? I think it's fine. I won't feel icky over it. But I mean, what do you think? I will feel icky if they try to be a know-it-all with it.
I'm totally fine, like, if that's, like, your second language and whatever. But, like, if it's, like, someone in their 30s or 40s that's, like, misplacing it constantly in the middle of a serious conversation, it's really hard to take them seriously. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. I just sent you something, Shiki.
You sent me something? I didn't even notice the typo. I didn't even notice that you were doing that deliberately. I just like got like she said you're beautiful but spelled it Y-O-U-R, and I just saw the beautiful part and I was like, oh my gosh, she's being so nice to me. I completely looked past it.
See, it's fine, guys. It's fine. She wouldn't even notice.
It's okay. It's nice.
First, like, I think I would be annoyed if someone keeps always pointing it out. I'd be like the opposite. Like,
I would never correct someone on that. I would never correct it unless I'm pissed off. If they're pissing me off and I don't know them, I'm gonna correct them.
Okay. Doesn't tip. This is not a culture here. It's like, don't feel anything about it. But what about you?
Oh my god, I remember I got into like an argument with someone about tipping. So I remember I got into an argument about tipping. It's like I I was asking like how much I should like tip for the pizza that we had ordered.
Oh, okay.
And this guy was like, don't tip at all.
What?
And I was like, what? And the guy was like, it's their fault for working like a minimum wage job and not being able to like afford anything. Like that's their fault for getting that job. They don't deserve like a tip. And I was like, what if they like had issues and couldn't like, you know, get a college degree, and it was like, that's not my problem. They should have gone to college and gotten a degree and gotten a better job. And I was like, wow, okay, well, I'm gonna tip this much.
Damn. Bragging about not tipping is an oh no. Oof. But I heard like because a lot of like Americans earn through tip, right? Like tip is like a substantial like, amount in like their earnings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like when it comes to like working at like a pizza place or like a restaurant, you have a very, very low wage. And then like tipping is like a majority of their like actual income that they get to take home. You have to rely on tips in order to get by, basically.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We have only has one pillow. I won't think it's an
I
egg,
use
but
one pillow.
I'll think you're a sociopath.
I use one pillow.
Well, how? Do you not feel lonely? Like, don't you need like more people surrounding? I need okay. I make like a fort with my pillows. So I need like a left side fort and a right side fort.
I have one pillow.
Where's your fort? How are you protected at night from the monsters?
I have a dog.
Where did the monsters come in?
I have Ozzy. He won't protect me, but he'll keep me company when they're killing me.
No. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't use them, but I like them around me. I feel like comfy and safe when there's like more pillows.
If I am sleeping in an unfamiliar place, or if I'm just like, I watch something scary and I'm like a little scared to sleep, then I'll get another pillow and like, I'll put it behind me. So that it like closes in. But otherwise, I just sleep with one pillow.
One pillow. Okay, so I have one small one for me to hug and snuggle. And I have a bolster. And I have like one for my head. And then one for my left side. And then another one for the lower left side. And another one for the lower right side.
Wow.
And then I used to have like 3 more smaller ones, but I got rid of them because I felt like they're not in the aesthetics that my bedroom needs.
Naruhodo.
Pillow forts is like, I need to like put them in the right place every day too. They cannot change place. So the right pillow belongs to the right side. And the left pillow belongs to the left side, guys. They have like their appointed places. Okay, follows literal OnlyFans stars on social media. This is an ick for you.
There are OnlyFans stars.
Okay, so surprisingly, I think this is very different from like other girls. I don't mind if they're friends. Like if your friend is like working as an OnlyFans like creator, then I think great, you can follow them. But if you're following them as a customer, then I feel a little bit like a little bit insecure. I think I'll start feeling insecure. But it's their friend, then I'm like, yeah, support her.
I think like I feel like this was a really big problem previously when Twitter likes were like public and you could see things that people like. I feel like, you know, I think as long as I don't see them liking the photos, I don't think I have that big of an issue with it.
So you prefer if they have like a different like what do they call that? The shadow Instagram. They have a word for it. You prefer if they have like a different Instagram to follow the OnlyFans stars?
I guess just like in a place I can't see it, it's okay if they like the photos or like follow them, because I feel like some people, you know, regardless if they're in a relationship or not, they will still watch porn, and that's totally okay. I think though I would be really uncomfortable if my partner like subscribe to OnlyFans or like purchase like photos from OnlyFans, I think that would make me pretty upset. But if they're just following an OnlyFans person and like liking photos, like as long as I can't see that, I'm okay.
Really? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I will feel really sad if they do follow it, because it feels like there's an attachment to the creator. Get what I mean? Like, it feels like there's an attachment to it, even if they're not subscribed or they did not buy anything before, but them following it means they really like the thing already, right? So I feel like, but if it's your friend, then I'm like, yes, support her.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys. I think like a lot of like couples have fights like this if they follow like sexy looking like Instagram and stuff, right? What if your partner has an Oshi that they support? Okay, go Shiki.
Like a porn Oshi, or do you mean like a regular Oshi?
Okay, let's do. Can we do both? Do you want porn Oshi or regular Oshi? Like another VTuber? Another VTuber? No, because I'm already a VTuber.
If my partner had another Oshi, I don't think I'd care.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it has to be me. If it's not me, then no. But if it's like not a VTuber, let's say like a singer or an artist or like an idol, then it's fine. But the VTuber, no, only me.
I'm totally fine with it,
No.
I think.
If it's my field, then it's mine. Any other field, it's fine. You can have other Oshis elsewhere. Yeah. You can't support my fellow friends, but I am your Oshi. You get what I mean?
I see.
Yeah. Like, of course, you can have like you can watch other people. That's great, but I will be your Oshi.
Oh my
If
god.
you have someone else's Ducky Mucker, I'm burning it.
Year 1 Yura is coming back. Remember her?
I'm burning your Ducky Mucker. Now we can be your Oshi. Alright, let's continue. Alright. Flags in rooms. Flags are not decor. The American flag on the wall is the wall is giving insert.
Oh, I have an ick.
Oh. Flags?
If they have the Confederate flag hanging in their room.
What does that mean?
Oh my god. I was visiting a cousin and she was like, oh, you can stay in my son's room. And hanging right above the bed was a Confederate flag. And then to the left of me was like a deer head.
Oh.
And I was like, wow, we really live in the South, huh?
Oh no. That's the egg. So if they have the Confederate flag, it's like most likely they're very patriotic and like hunters. Is that it?
There's a lot of things that it implies.
It implies a lot of things. Okay. Alright, 39. Snaps a pic of his shoulder or corner face. What are you hiding? Only I am allowed to send half face pics. What the hell, girl? I think this is in line with the selfie one. Like, but speaking about photos, like I think like on another tip that I can give you guys is don't do group photos on your dating profile.
Oh, like how can I know which one is you?
I think it's just that, and it's also like, look, I have so many friends.
Is that bad?
It's like showing off of like how I feel like it's showing off like a curated life.
Oh.
So like when I see them like purposely picking that photo, it's like, look, I have a great life, great friends, a lot of friends. Please, all I need is a girlfriend now.
Oh, my only thing is like,
yeah, because
I
like
can't
everyone
understand.
have friends. I feel like everyone has friends. You don't have to tell me. You have
my only
homies.
thing about that is like I can't tell who's who. Like
Oh.
which one are you supposed to be?
Really? When I see it, I just think of that. Like, why would you pick this photo of all photos? You want to show
Maybe
like,
it not be a profile picture, but if it's
Yeah.
like one of your other photos in your gallery.
Like, I feel like if it's a group shot and they really like how they look, they just crop it. Just put you there. Yeah. Or like circle it. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, what if it's a group? Yeah, that's fine then. Group activities. You're the guy taking the photo. It's like just a bunch of group photos of like, I'm a photographer. I took all these photos. Okay. People who have their photo as their phone wallpaper. Oh, that is a little bit icky, huh? It depends on their job, I think. What do you think?
If they travel, it's nice.
Like if they're like an athlete, then they like when they're doing sports or if they're traveling, I guess. What do you think? Their own photo
I
as
think
a
it's
wallpaper?
I think it's okay if it's like them with like the Eiffel Tower or like the beach behind them. It's like, look at this fantastic. It's like a memory, you know. But if it's just their face and like nothing behind them, it's like.
What if it's like a tourist trap of themselves?
A tourist trap
of themselves.
What does that even mean?
Like a half naked photo of themselves on their own phone.
Oh, I see. I don't know about all that.
What do you think about that? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, what if they're cosplaying? Like they're really proud of their cosplay. Shiki's like thinking.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I have a friend that all of us questioned his photo. I think he put like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like his like half naked photos on his phone. And then we were like, why? He's like, oh, so that he will go to the gym more.
Oh. I see.
Alright, next one. We have, oh no, this is so sad, Shiki. Overly obsessed with video games. Even worse, those over-ear headphones with the microphones in them. Even more worse, a Snapchat with all of these things. So basically a gamer, I guess? A gamer, a streamer, anyone?
I'm totally okay with people, like, their main interest being video games. I think that's awesome. I think that's epic. But if you blow off plans with me to play video games, or if you are late to something because you got too caught up in the game, if you're not good with your time management when you play games, I get really mad. I have been like blown off so many times in my life for video games.
Oh no. We are reading the list, guys. These are not our icks, by the way. We are reading this list over here, just in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, it's a list by a lady.
I do not care how often you play video games, like at all. Like that's super great that you have a hobby, but if we have like pre-established plans and you blow me off to play a game, or if you're late to the plans because of a video game, I get really, really mad. I get really, really mad.
Surprisingly, I'm fine with that. I think it's because I've done that. I think I do this. That's why I'm fine with like being blown off, because I do that. Yeah, so I've done like, for example, if I'm playing something and I'm like really in the zone, I'm like, can we just reschedule?
No.
Okay, now I know. I cannot do that to Shiki. I got it, guys. I've done it to you once though, I remember.
Yeah, but you're my friend.
Oh, okay. I've done it to Shiki once, guys. I'm like, I want to play more. Was it Metaphor or something? Shiki, I need to play more Metaphor.
You're like, can we do this another day? I want to play. Or can we like wait a few more hours? I want to play. Yeah. I think mainly I get more pissed off if it's like they don't let me know in advance that they're because like you told me hours in advance. You're like, is it okay if I play Metaphor for a bit longer? It's like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, because like if someone else does this to me, I'm fine too, because I do this, guys. I will be like in the zone. I'm like, oh man, 30 more minutes. I'm like, but I won't make up an excuse. I'll just say it right away. I'm playing a game. I won't be like, oh, my stomach is not feeling very well, and I'll just be gaming. Bit different if it's a friend than a partner, though. That's true.
That's
I
true.
guess, especially if you say it's like a date night and you guys like take out time already. Especially
if it's like the only date night that you guys usually have during the week. Oh, I guess I'll pass.
Yeah, that's true. And I see someone says like it's a time management thing, and I think it's also like, how can your games be more important than something that you guys like plan weeks in ahead, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or another thing is like, let's say that like, you guys are like going on a vacation, just the two of you.
Okay.
And they spend more of their time on like their Nintendo Switch than they do like doing activities with you.
I've done that during friend trips.
Friend?
Yeah, with a group of friends, I was breeding shiny Pokemons.
You're just talking.
I was breeding a bunch of shiny Pokemons.
I feel like it doesn't matter as much if it's like a friend trip, because like I feel like friends tend to do their own thing. But if it's like a couples trip, then you like you like are supposed to be like spending that time together, you know?
Okay.
Like it's just one-on-one.
I can forgive if it's an event. If it's like an event, like a 1-week event, and they need to grind, I can forgive. But if it's not an event, then no. If it just so happens, yeah. If it just so happens that the event happens during the vacation, I'm like, oh, I understand you need to grind. I'll grind something too. If it's just a daily and they're like if we're eating and they're like doing their daily, then I think I'll feel pissed. I'm like, excuse me, we're having our dinner right now and you're doing that. But if it's like a limited event, then I'm like, okay, understand.
I think it's also like I mainly care if they're spending more time on the game than they are with me.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. I don't care as much as long as like the team time is like equal, or I'm like the priority, you know?
What do you feel about like streamers though?
What do you
mean? Is it an ick for you? Because I hear a lot of people thinking like content creators in general is an ick now. Where it used to be like people look up to it. But I feel like a lot of people are like, any content creator is icky. But we're content creators. Yeah, we're content creators. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't really have an ick for content creators. Of course, there are content creators I don't like. But like, I don't think like content creation makes you an ick.
Alright, next one we have is... Sorry, what is this? From Staten Island? I'm so sorry, it is just... What does this mean?
Staten Island.
Staten Island. You're from America.
Staten Island, New York. Is Staten Island bad?
Is Staten Island Long Island? Is that the same?
No, I don't think so.
Apparently people don't like people from Staten Island. Like, okay, let's see. Staten Island and ick. I'm gonna Google this. What islanders give you the ick? Sorry, this is from Love and Deep Space. I say Love at Island. Sorry. I don't know. Nope, no idea. No idea, guys.
No?
Nope, no idea. I think she
Weird.
just doesn't like people from there.
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is Josh
Groban?
Who's this?
Josh Groban.
Okay, what has he done? He's sang a lot of songs. Made a lot of songs.
I've never heard anyone say that Josh Groban is their favorite anything.
Is that why it's an egg? Why is he an egg? I'm gonna Google this right now. Why is George Groban an egg?
Oh!
Why?
Wait. No?
No one? I don't know. I think it's just her. This is a her thing.
What the heck?
She's
Girl,
just
who
an
are you
auntie.
talking to?
Oh, he looks like
Who
James
are you
Blunt.
meaning?
Wasn't he a singer? A singer? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think she just doesn't like him. Next one is really into cars. As in, my econ major friend says, cars are not an asset. Really into cars? Like, how into? Like, if they use all your money just to get cars, then maybe that's a bad red flag, but not an ick.
I don't trust men with Miatas.
What's a Miata? Wait, let me see.
A Miata?
Miata car. Ooh. Oh, that's so cute. It has little eyes and stuff. There's a pink one.
There's so many
Chicky.
men. There's so many
Oh my
men
God, there's
that
a
are
pink
like
one.
into Miatas that I know that are like their whole life is around Miatas. Like their whole life is around like cars.
Uh-huh.
And every single man that I've met with a Miata so far in my life has cheated on their girlfriend.
But there's a pink one. Oh my God, the pink one is so cute. Oh, it is so cute. It's so cute. No, sorry guys. I've never seen this car before until Shiki mentioned it. I think it's
What about
so
men with
cute.
Teslas? I've been cheated on a guy with the Tesla.
Oh, I don't know anything about cars. I don't know nothing about cars. But look at this. About guy with a pink car? No. No, sorry. Only I get the pink car.
BMWs? BMWs are good.
Oh.
BMWs are good. I feel
so
like guys with
cute.
BMWs are very, like, respectable.
So cute. Oh my God, I can't get over how cute it is. It's so cute, Chiki. You don't like this car?
It's not that I don't like it. I just don't like guys that have them.
You just don't like
Because
the
every
guy
single
that-
one I met with them has been a scumbag.
It's so cute. Okay.
It's like every guy with a Miata that I met has been like super awesome friend, right? But they're dogs when it comes to relationships.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what cars people own. Like when I see it, I don't know what car is what car. So I am the worst to talk about cars with. Over here, it's I don't know. As long as it works, I guess. Yeah, ask me like what kind of car? Like, as long as it works, I guess. This face. What is? Oh, okay. I get. Like this one. I get. I get it. I get it. I get it. This might be an ick for me.
It's an ick for me too. I feel like regardless of dating, if people use that, it's like
It's like they do.
you're being passive aggressive.
Yeah. I think so too. Like just say what's on your mind instead of using that face.
Don't use that face.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
punch
use
you in
that
the mouth.
face. Don't use that face, guys. No. 45 is also this ick is just for me, huh? Photo of fish in profile picture. Why would you do this? Do people do this?
Yeah, it's very common, especially in America, because like fishing. If fishing is like someone's hobby, they're very, very proud of like the fish that they catch, and so they'll take pictures with like their catches and stuff like that. It's really common here.
Why? Why would they do this? Why? Gotta show
off the catch.
But only people who fish would know what you caught is like good or not. Okay, now 46 streaks. This is our Snapchat, right? Grow up. Streaks. Gotta keep up with the streaks. Streaks, guys. Streaks. What about Gundam as a profile picture? I think anything better than selfie. As long as it's not a selfie, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like even if you put Kirito on it, I will still take it over a selfie.
You're walking a fine line.
You can't stand Kirito. What? Okay, what is Kirito? No way for you. She's like no.
Kirito profile picture makes me think that they are stuck in high school.
Really? Kirito profile picture now?
No.
Why is selfie bad? Selfie is bad. It's my ick. I don't know. I feel like it's very narcissist for a guy to take a selfie. Like you're feeling themselves way too much. Chiki's like, I don't think I've ever seen a selfie that looks cool. Show me a selfie that you think looks cool, Chiki.
A selfie
Like,
that I think looks
yeah,
cool.
a guy selfie. I
Like
feel
cool or selfie I like.
I guess anything that you think like Like you like
Of a man?
Yeah, of a man. I have never seen a man's selfie that looks good, guys. I'm gonna Google this now. I'm gonna try Pinterest just because it's more aesthetic.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you something.
Okay, you sent it to me. All right.
Don't say anything.
Okay. I won't say anything. Okay. A selfie that Shaky likes. She's laughing. This is what you like?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, okay, this is okay because it's not like the zoom in face thing. You know what I mean? Like only the head. Okay, I'm gonna show you something that I find really okay. This is the one that I find really disgusting. I'm gonna show Sticky. So this is the type that I'm like I would like block and delete and die.
I understand.
You understand it now?
I understand.
Yeah. I don't want to show it because it's like real people, guys. I don't think I should show it. It's like
you should find like a stock image.
A stock image? Okay, I'm gonna find a stock image.
Stock selfie.
Now these are like on Pinterest. And I'm like, oh no, I can't. I will die. Stock image selfie. Right, you get what I mean? So I feel like they're feeling themselves way too much.
There's like this looks like a profile picture that a fuckboy would have.
I hate
like,
it. Oh
and
my
I
God.
can like visually describe it to you guys. So this guy has like his hand, like it looks like he's on a bus, like some kind of public transportation with like his elbow against the window and his hand against his like temple, his like face, and he has a hoodie on and it's zipped up all the way, and the hood is like on his head, but he also has headphones on underneath the hood, and he has like a little smirk.
Yeah, I will take Kirito profile any day. Okay, compared to that photo and Kirito, which one would you pick, Shiki?
Kirito.
See? I'm trying to find a stock photo, but stock photos are 2 stock photos. But I think like maybe even this stock photo, I'm starting to feel the ick. Okay, I found a stock photo where I feel the ick. Is this, okay, I'm gonna show Shiki. Is this okay as a stock photo? It says stock photo, but I already feel the egg. Oh God, I can't. Oh no, I can't.
Oh, he's trying to be Aegyo.
I can't. Oh God, guys.
He's trying to be Aegyo.
Okay, I think this is a
Mecha
stock photo,
kawaii,
right?
ne?
Yeah. Okay, I can't. Okay, this one, guys. So like these kind of photos,
Mecha kawaii.
Yeah. Deep and mysterious. No, I understand. Yeah, so Yura doesn't like selfies. But if it's like a proper, like just like, not just a face, and I think like if it's more zoomed out, I think it's fine. Like maybe like these are fine. These travel selfies, I think it's like, this is an Adobe stock one. I'm gonna show it on screen, yeah, Shiki? Like this one?
Okay.
I think these are okay.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine.
No, this is totally fine.
It's like, wow, look at my beautiful life.
Yeah, it's the one that
be a part
feels
of it.
himself too much. Like, oh, I'm so hot. I'll be like, ugh. Yeah. So let's continue to the list. We have a few more, guys. Just a few more. It still has the Harry Potter one. I would love that. Please.
I've never met someone with a Harry Potter one.
What? You've never?
Yeah. No.
I don't have one, but I'll get one for you.
Okay.
I also don't have one. But I think they're really expensive. That's why I never got one.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. We have a few more. Has one Spotify playlist, and it's called One.
I have one Spotify playlist.
Oh no, is it called One?
No. What was it called? Hold on, I can check what my Spotify playlist is called. I think it's like stupid. What
You're
is it
gonna
called?
hate my Spotify playlist. I think I named them like really pretentious stuff.
My Spotify playlist is mental Illinois, like mental illness.
Oh.
Mental Illinois.
Mine is really like I think mine is very pretentious.
Pretentious?
Super pretentious. I forgot. I think like there's some that are like Tartarus or stuff like that. Super edgy and pretentious. I named them like I remember Googling for like cool words, cool meanings to use them.
Cool words.
Yeah. So I think it's like super pretentious. Okay. We have running with a backpack on. I think there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think so either. What the heck?
Yeah. I've heard about this. I've heard about 50. I've heard it on a lot of places. When you're playing beer pong and you drop the ball and have to do a little run to pick it up. It wasn't like this, but like when they chase after a ball. A lot of girls said they have the ick of how the guy runs to chase after the ball.
I've never heard about the beer pong thing, but I've heard of like guys saying, "This one's for you," and taking a basketball shot and missing.
Oh no. Oh no.
The walk of shame.
Oh no. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like the way that they just chase over things, they don't like it. And they're like, out of nowhere, the guy just isn't attractive anymore.
Really?
Yeah. That's so crazy, right? Girls are brutal.
They are brutal. I would not be upset with that. I'd like laugh because it's like silly.
When you take a shot and have to sit down, what does that mean? Like drink?
Oh, like when you take a shot of alcohol and like it's too much for you, so you have to sit down.
Oh, this is just toxic masculinity.
I don't think it matters that much. Like if it hits you, just sit down, bro.
Take some necklace chain before hooking up with you. Your chain cannot be that valuable. Who do you think you are? This girl.
What the fuck?
This girl, damn girl. He's just not like, man, wearing jewelry all the time is uncomfortable. Does she not know this? She's a woman. She should know this, no? It's like going to the gym and wearing your necklace. Why would you not want to take it out?
Also, like, imagine, like, if you get up close and personal, like, what if the guy's, like,
she wants
on
to
top
chain,
or something like that, and it starts clinging against your nose or something.
Yeah, she
like,
wants
take
the
it
chain
off.
to hit her face.
What the heck?
Yeah. So, I think we have one last one. Does the Wall of Wolf of Wall Street chess thing? I've never watched that movie. Have you seen the movie?
I have, but I'm not sure of Wall Street chess.
They say that it's your favorite movie.
Oh!
Okay, I will Google this.
maybe that is an ick.
Okay, let me see. But I have heard that people said that if a guy's favorite movie is this, then run.
Really?
I don't know.
I only hear that about American Psycho.
Oh, I think it's these kind of movies. These kind of like very like you can be successful and earn a lot of money and be like all alpha male kind of movies, maybe. That girls think is very like ick. Oh, the chest thing. Isn't this like this is just the Attack on Titan thing, no? This scene's all Sasageo.
Sasageo.
So no, this is not Wolf of Wall Street. This is like Attack on Titan. Yeah, if their takeaway is that they have to be an alpha wolf, I feel like a lot of guys would say this is your favorite movie though, because it's like you said, like inspirational. Maybe we should try it. We should ask people like, is your favorite movie The Wolf of Wall Street? Really? You think so? What about Shiki then? What's your take on Shiki then? Shiki, what's your favorite movie? Tell them.
My favorite movie? I feel like it changes sometimes.
The current one now.
My current favorite movie is probably Steel Magnolias.
Oh, Steel Magnolias.
It is a comedy and drama film about a bunch of women in the South.
Oh. Damn, it's an
old movie. It has Dolly Parton in it. Yeah, it's an older movie.
Oh, they also have a new one. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's like, most of the movie is like really, really funny and wholesome, and then the ending is like crushingly depressing, and I cry really, really hard. I've seen it like 4 times in the last 2 months, and I remember recently I made my friend Danny watch it, and she was like, I need to watch like a fun older film, and I was like, I have a movie for you, and then she's like sobbing hysterically, and she's like, I didn't think this is what we were getting into.
What kind of horror movies? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know my current favorite movie. I don't know. I also have like seasons. I don't think I have an all-time favorite movie. I feel like because
changes all the time.
I feel like I watch a lot of movies, so like I feel like they are all the same now. They just muddle into like one big like pot of movies. So there's like a bunch of movies that I like, but there's nothing that stands out for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I wish I could have like a movie where I can like confidently say it's my favorite, but I don't. But it's also not because I don't watch enough movies. I feel like I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe I watch too much movies. That's why I don't have a standout anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like when I was younger, I always say Lord of the Rings.
Ah.
When I was younger.
I've never watched Lord of the Rings. I've only seen The Hobbit Part 1.
But then I grew up and I'm like, I've seen better stuff. Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings. So that was the last ick on the list. Is there any that you guys find like surprising, or you guys are like, damn, I didn't know that women are this brutal? Yeah, women are brutal, guys. That's why I don't think the apps would work for them.
Yeah. Women are...
what?
It's just expectations, and I feel like women's standards have increased a lot in recent decades over things like this.
When I was playing that Me Side game, I was trying to give them advice on how to meet women. Do you have one? Like if they want
to meet women?
Women other than the apps, because we know the apps are not working. So what else can they do, Shiki?
I don't know, because like I feel like a lot of like romantic interactions I've had in my life have been like through the internet, like through like mutual communities and stuff like that. I feel like every other time, you know, I've like been hit on or something, like it's been at an amusement park, or like stuff in your leisure, or like it's happened at a grocery store. But I feel like grocery stores are a little weird to like hit on people, just because like if you're like, if you see like a pretty lady at a grocery store, if you start like following her through the aisle, she's gonna think you're gonna kill her in the parking lot. So it's like, I feel like it's hard because a lot of people are also like assume the worst in people because of like the state of the world and things like that. And so like it's hard to approach people without like scaring them these days. So I feel like the only place like people can really like meet someone in like in an environment where it's like socially acceptable is like a coffee shop or an amusement park or like a movie theater or like at a bar or a club or something like that.
Yeah. I was saying something similar. I was like, maybe take up a hobby that you truly like, and I think like make friends first, and then others will come naturally, right? But then they're like, but what if our hobbies have no women in it? I'm like, oh, then you're screwed.
I think though, like for like nerdy hobbies, I feel like it's like a lot easier to talk to women now because Pokemon cards are so huge now, and a lot more women are getting into Gunpla, so they're hanging around hobby shops more often. I recently went to a hobby shop, and I saw like a lot more women hanging around and talking to like the male employees and stuff like that, or attending like events like Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and stuff like that. I feel like it's more common for women to like show up in hobby shops now.
True.
As a woman who has entered a hobby shop recently.
That is true. That is true. So that's all the time we have for today. But we do have some little announcements for you guys. Which, if you guys know, Shiki on March 14th, she has a little something coming up. So please be excited for that. And as for me, I also still have my ducky sales that I'm gonna announce. I think I'm gonna like stop the sales on a certain date. I'll announce that in a later time.
Yeah.
Woo!
Grab them while you can.
Yes, next week. What's our topic for next week? I forgot.
Let me check our pinned
Yeah, let's
messages.
check our pinned
Okay,
messages.
our next topic is good dates versus bad dates.
Oh, so we're like sleeping into the advice that we can give you next week, guys.
Yeah.
Like, what would be a good date for Shiki and what would be a bad date?
Yeah.
Yura's good date? Oh no.
It's a lot to think about.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about. I'm like trying to think. Like, I feel like it's gonna be the same like movies for me. There's no like a very good date, just good dates. Okay. Atsu Bibi.
Atsu Bibi.
Ooh, bye guys. Thank you for coming. Whee!
Thank you for coming. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.